Who would be the audience for your media product?
The age range of our target audience is between 25 and 50 years. This wide age gap adheres to the genre of our film and its influences. For example, directors such as Stanley Kubrick had their most critical success in the 1970s, and the audience of such films would now have reached their middle ages and would be suitable viewers for new thrillers that are influenced by directors from their past. Young adults will be attracted to our film because it presents a new and different take on a classic film genre, and this is our primary audience because they are more likely to actively view the film.
What both age ranges have in common is a psychographic. The film is targeted towards white middle-aged class males, and is targeted towards males because that is the gender of the protagonist, and the film will deal with issues relative to his life. The film is set in modern-day Britain, reasoning for the stereotype of white characters, meaning that it is better suited to a white audience because again the issues explored will establish connection with the white character and white viewer. This statement also applies to the middle-class quality of the audience.
The status of our demographic can be better defined by the Acorn system, whereby they would occupy the B and C1 social grades, which are the middle and lower middle classes. The demographic needs to have a sufficient amount of disposable income to view a film that isn't necessarily a box office hit, but more a film that requires problem solving and isn't attractive to the mainstream audience.
The mentality of our demographic can be described as that of a reformer, which describes those who are socially aware, intellectual and seek out authenticity, and explorer describes people who are driven by a need for challenge and discovery, which relates to our film opening as our protagonist endures a journey of self-discovery and realisation, which relates to the next point.
According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, this film will challenge the viewer's need for belonging and love, as well as self-actualization. The protagonist will go on a journey of self-realization in the film from his time in captivity, realizing he is neglecting those around him, resulting in the realization that he needs to change, which could provoke a similar feeling in the audience and cause audiences to reflect on their behaviour the same way the protagonist is.
Using Bloomer and Katz's uses and gratifications theory, it can be suggested that the audience will view and use this film for entertainment and relationships, the latter referring to its art house subgenre, which sees it as a niche film, therefore creating an inclusive audience that is likely to critique and discuss the film amongst one another. Entertainment can be derived from our film because of its narrative, and it keeps the audience largely unaware throughout and causes them to try understand the enigmas created, resulting in the ending of the film being largely anticipated.